Happy New Year! Welcome to January. NARS, the National Association of Realtors, NAR's annual real estate forecast summit has just taken place, where the leading housing economists offered their opinion on what's to come in 2023 and onward in the industry. Now, it's interesting to see that the NAR's chief economist, Jan, he was arguing why now what we're observing is nothing like what we had in 2008. When we look at the national polls, 41% of Americans do believe that we're not in the best place. Are their fears warranted? It's a very, very valid question. And it's understandable that many homeowners are still haunted by the crisis of 2008, when the home values plummeted and foreclosures spiked. Now, the chief economist at NAR has 5 key reasons why what we're observing now is different. First of all, the labor market continues to be strong. In 2008, we lost 8 million jobs nationwide, and right now, yes, there's some layoffs here and there, but it's not cumulative enough to make a dent, not according to the research and the data. Reason number 2 is there are virtually no risky loans out there at this point, when subprime mortgages were prevalent back in 2008. That brings me to point number 3, delinquencies on home loans. During the last real estate bust, 10% of homeowners were delinquent on their loans, and right now that number is at historic lows, hovering at 3.6% at a national level, according to NAR's chief economist, Jan. And historically in Bay Area, I don't know the numbers for right this moment, but historically Bay Area's delinquencies have been much lower than that of the national level. That loops us into point number 4, is there are virtually no foreclosures right now, not just in Bay Area, but also at a national level. And the 5th and final reason is the underbuilding and lack of inventory, again, throughout the nation. Before the financial bust of 2008, there were 7.7 million home starts in US, and right now that number is more than half of it, almost half, at 4.6 million. Housing inventory is expected to be tight in 2023, according to NAR, as fewer sellers are willing to sell, and then the new home construction starts are lower than they were in the previous years. That's according to the chief economist there, Jan. And according to him, all of this inventory supply issues are bound to prevent prices from falling. Now, Bay Area has historically been a very low, inventory shortage type of a real estate market, and there is no exception right now. There are key differences that I'm starting to observe between the different submarkets locally here in the Bay, and that's mainly between the condos and townhomes, the single families, move-up buyers versus move-up sellers versus first-time buyers. Those markets have the unique characteristics which impact the listing strategies, the marketing, the pricing, and so forth, the way things move. So when you look at this in Bay Area as an aggregate, all of that gets combined. So you really have to parse out the information to understand what's happening in the market that you are interested in, for example. For more information, you know where to find me. Thank you so much for watching as always, and see you next time.